This individual was chosen through our open audition process and was deemed an excellent representation of our student body. Please welcome Ms. Jasmine Chatar.
Hi, everybody. Smile. Okay. Y'all just look so good. So it's been my mom's dream since the day I was born for me to speak at graduation. So when I found out I was chosen to be the student speaker, I decided not to tell her so I could surprise her today. I'm surprised. I'd like to start off by thanking the Academy teachers and administration for giving me the opportunity to speak today. And on the behalf of the class of 2017, thank you for everything you've done for us these past 4 years. I want to specifically shout out my homegirls, Kristen, Chelsea, and Joy, for being the greatest senior moms, inspirational and passionate educators who kept me in check and sane throughout my time with them. And I'd also like to take the time to say hi to Joey up in the sky, who couldn't be here today, but I just wanted to make him a part of this moment. We made it through high school, guys. We did our waiting for sure. 12 very long years of it. It's kind of funny how you go through not just high school, but life. And you live each day looking forward to the weekend, or the next holiday, or the next break. And as a student, you keep looking forward to just playing your sport, or getting ready for the next concert or musical, the next fundraising event, going to the next dance, and then graduating. But then suddenly, you're a couple moments away from being a high school graduate. You've played your last season of your favorite sport. The curtain has fallen on your last performance. The hype and the glamour and the turn-up of your senior prom is over. And you stop and look around and wonder how you blinked. And although it was agonizingly slow, it seemed to be over so quickly. How did you manage to live each day, looking forward to the next big thing, and missing all the little days in between? Why the heck didn't you stop and take it all in more often? I think it's a human nature thing, because I came into this year being afraid of doing that. I made sure to be acutely aware, to enjoy every moment. Yet I'm standing here today, and I wish I could go back. Not go back and do high school again. Lord no. If I had to take one more AP exam, or make one more Pride Time poster, I might have just lost it. No, what I mean is I want to go back, not because I regret the things I did in high school, but because I don't. Because high school was rough, but it had its moments too. I wish I could go back and relive a couple of those moments again, honestly. The ones I'll never get to experience for the rest of my years, because all moments, no matter what period of time they occur in, only happen once. The feeling of hitting the game point volleyball so hard that it came down so fast the other team didn't even have time to move to touch it. Watching a football game when it's the middle of fall and you're freezing, but everything's good because you've got your letterman on and your best friends on either side of you. Receiving that first college acceptance letter and having that mixed feeling of relief and overwhelming sense of, I did it. Seeing the face of your date when they see you for the first time in all your prom glory. And being here today in this complex, trying not to think about all the cow poop that's been in the same room that you're currently in. But still being hella pumped, because you know in a few moments, you're gonna be a high school graduate. But my point is, we go through life thinking the next day is more important, thinking that it's gonna be better than today. So we keep living that way, walking forward and onward, and never stopping to look around or enjoy ourselves. Can you honestly say you're sitting here right now and enjoying this moment? Maybe not this exact moment where I'm speaking to you, maybe you're having an awful time listening to me go on and on up here, but I mean this whole moment in its entirety. Allow yourself to fully absorb and marvel in this day. In elementary school, we couldn't wait to be in middle school, and then high school, and now whatever's after that. We kept wishing we were older, better, cooler, happier, and we all waited for that to magically happen year after year. We couldn't wait to grow up because we thought maybe it'd be better. But guess what? Now you're grown up. And man, oh man, do I wish I had cherished snack time and nap time more. And when math was still made up of actual numbers and not this f of x pi natural log of e bs that Tassie keeps going on about. I guess we didn't know better, that life was good then too. So we took it for granted and we kept waiting for the next best thing. So what's next? What's the next best thing for you now? Are you gonna go to college or wherever, get a job, retire, and eventually pass away? Is that the great, tremendous, legendary life you all envision for yourselves? I'm not going to stand up here and say we all have bright futures and we're all gonna be successful and happy in life, because I don't know that. That's up to you. The biggest thing I learned in high school is that everything is what you make of it. Life is gonna deal you a crappy set of cards sometimes. I know a lot of us have witnessed that firsthand. But it's what we do with those cards, how we decide to play them, that establishes who we are and what we will become. We've all gone through our fair share of things: abuse, addiction, heartbreak, discrimination, rejection, failure, illness, and for me personally, depression. But the list goes on and on. But we're about to cross the finish line. We freaking made it. Maybe our roads weren't shiny and paved with gold, but we got here, and it feels good. So all I'm saying is, I know the world is all hustle and competition and business nowadays, but as you're making your way down the path to the rest of your life, slow down for a second, take a breath, and give yourself a second to enjoy where you are. If you stop to look around and you don't like what you see, turn left, turn right, make a U-turn, climb a tree, jump through a portal, just take a different path. You have the power to make or break your life. You are the chosen one. You're the Harry Potters, the Last Jedis, the Lords of the Ring, the Peter Parkers, the Meryl Streeps of your own lives. If life hands you lemons, don't make lemonade if you don't love lemonade. Take what you're handed in life and use it to find something better, something worth living for, something that makes you happy. My dad would always share this one piece of wisdom with me, but it never made sense to me until it did. You can't squeeze sand and expect to get orange juice. If you want orange juice, you have to squeeze oranges. I used to be like, what the heck? I don't care about no orange juice. But now I understand. You can't continue to do things that have no meaning and expect something rewarding out of it. If you want to be happy, you have to choose the things that make you happy. Choose to spend more time with the people who actually make your life better. Choose to set goals and achieve them. Choose to focus on improving the overall quality of your days. Choose to paint more, to sing more, to laugh more, to love more. We, as a human species, were miraculously gifted with the ability to feel, to create, to evoke change, to be whatever we want to become, and to choose. So choose wisely. Class of 2017, I wish you all the best, and I hope you all make something of your lives. I hope you all experience at least one super amazing life event. And when I say that, I don't mean I hope you're the next CEO, or you make a crap ton of money, or own a sick car or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, that's still super dope. But happiness is the highest level of success. I hope you guys do something as you travel down your road that makes you stop and say, holy guacamole, life is amazing. Like make it to the top of Mount Everest. Help build a school in a third world country. Rescue like 20 dogs. Win a Grammy. Meet Beyonce. Save a life. Skydive into a volcano. Discover a new species. Help Kendrick Lamar create his next album. Set a record for the fastest time eating an 87-pound burrito. Ride a shark. Jenna? Save a cat from a burning building. I don't know, something cool. There are 7 billion people you haven't met. 60 million dogs you haven't gotten to pet. a limitless number of ice cream flavors to try, and 195 countries you haven't seen. Class of 2017, do not get stuck here, waiting for tomorrow to make your life amazing. Your happiness will not come to you, it can only come from you. So go be happy today. Thank you, and go Wildcats.